Thank you, Madam Speaker. All protocol observed. At the outset, the Freedom Front Plus extends its heartfelt condolences to all families who have lost loved ones due to crime, infrastructure collapse, and health crises. In particular, we mourn the tragic loss of 14 lives and the injury of over 70 people in the horrific R21 bus accident, as well as the devastating N12 accident that claimed the lives of 4 young scholars. These tragedies serve as a solemn reminder of the importance of road safety and infrastructure maintenance. Our thoughts are with the families and communities affected. We then turn to the State of the City address, or rather, a bias history lesson. The Mayor has attempted to paint a glowing picture of Ekurhuleni, but the reality on the ground tells a vastly different story. Service delivery has deteriorated to an unacceptable level. Roads are riddled with potholes, making them nearly undrivable. Om 'n slaggatvrye pad in Ekurhuleni te kry, is soos Eskom sonder beerdkrag. Dit bestaan eenvoudig nie. Grass cutting services are sporadic at best, and interim municipal readings continue to cause unnecessary frustration for residents who are already struggling with high living costs. The suggested tariff increases are not only excessive, but completely out of touch with the economic struggles of businesses and residents. Economic growth in Ekurhuleni is stagnant, and the private sector finds little to no support from this administration. While essential maintenance and repairs should be a top priority, they are instead being neglected, resulting in frequent energy and water infrastructure failures. Upgrades seem to be a foreign concept, and the lack of a clear funded strategy to repair broken streetlights leave many areas in complete darkness, making them unsafe. The city's budget priorities are completely misplaced. The outsourcing of municipal services is at an all-time high, leading to inflated costs and deteriorating service delivery. Meanwhile, political infighting within the ANC-EFF coalition continues to paralyze effective governance. The residents of Ekurhuleni are the ones paying the price for these power struggles. Lawlessness is rampant. The recent illegal strike by the EMPD is a clear indication of the disorder within municipal structures. When those tasked with enforcing the law take part in illegal actions, it speaks volumes about the overall lack of leadership and discipline within this administration. It is not all doom and gloom, and we acknowledge the small wins where they exist. We appreciate the Mayor's efforts to engage with our caucus and respond to concerns we bring to his attention, especially the one whereby the Freedom Front Plus engaged directly with your office during last week and today regarding the unfair cable theft charges that will now be scrapped. We will not even venture on replying to the DA's misguided and misinformed comments for political gain. So laag sal ons nie daal nie. However, Executive Mayor, these victories are overshadowed by the overwhelming failures in governance and service delivery. While the Mayor's limited time in office before delivering the 2024 State of the City address provided some justification for a lack of immediate impact, the grace period has long since passed. With over a year in office, he has had ample time to implement real, measurable change. Yet, this latest address remains unrealistic and lacking in substance, with little evidence of meaningful progress. In the previous State of the City address, the Mayor identified 6 key pillars to focus on, which included, among others, the provision of quality and sustainable services to all residents, conducting essential repairs and maintenance of public facilities, and investment in critical infrastructure. More than a year later, these promises remain largely unfulfilled, and residents continue to suffer due to poor service delivery, financial mismanagement, and governance failures. In all of these key pillars, there are little to no tangible progress being made to turn these commitments into reality. Ekurhuleni residents deserve better. They deserve a leadership that prioritizes service delivery over political alliances, a leadership that maintains infrastructure instead of watching it collapse, and a leadership that upholds the rule of law rather than allowing lawlessness to thrive. The Freedom Front Plus will continue to fight for accountable governance, economic stability, and the proper allocation of resources to ensure a functional and thriving city. Genoeg is genoeg. Dit is tyd vir dade en nie net woorde nie. I thank you.